Greetings everybody, Irv Lindsay here. I'm at my computer today. I want to share a resource with you guys that I found recently. It's called oldmapsonline.org, alright? Okay, the way this works is you go here and you type in, for instance, I just typed in Cincinnati. Zooms you into whatever you type in up here, alright? Then over here, I'm just going to move my camera over. This is my ghetto way of filming what's on my screen. Over here, it'll give you a list of maps, alright? So, now here we have in the sidebar, there's a list of maps here, and it took me a moment to kind of sift through it to find what I wanted. Official city plan of Cincinnati. You click on it, pops out your little side view thing, alright? And then you have the option to view this map. Now sometimes, for instance, if I click on this one, let me find one. Okay, it doesn't. Sometimes it'll let you do an overlay, so it'll show you this map overlaid on top of the current Google map, but that doesn't allow this. So let me click on view this map. So as a matter of it kind of has it just in this little square here. Here's Burnett Woods. Now if you go along here, you can just kind of follow. This map is from 1925. Green dots on this map denote a planned thoroughfare. So if you know the city well enough, which I don't, you would know that they were planning to either expand this or run something completely new. Now what's really cool about this is you can see where old stuff was. You see one of these big black circles? That means I think that means that's a planned zone to build a school. And you can just kind of see, now look right here, this is interesting. Miami and Erie canal bed. Isn't that interesting? So it shows you where the canal bed used to be, which, we know that today as Central Parkway. I want to skip ahead to a couple of things that are going to be the basis of some videos I'm going to do. A lot of you may recognize this little segment of town right here. You can see where they have these black circles, which is 3 future schools that they're planning on building. And you look at this little green dotted line. Look at this Potter's Field, which is right next to the Jewish cemetery. This is important, and I'll show you why. Because we all know the Price Hill Potter's Field. We all know where it's at, right? It's just off, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Guerly. Is that, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. You guys know what the name of it is. You see where we have this green dotted space, that's that's where they're going to build Rapid Run Park. And this map, Rapid Run, dead ends into Glenway. But you can see, once again, the green dots indicate the future expansion of the street and the building of Rapid Run Park. But this puts to rest some of the debates of whether or not the Potter's Field really was part of Rapid Run Park, because you can see here, this is an official City of Cincinnati planning map. This is located on the Harvard website, and you can see that, yes, indeed, the Potter's Field did cut into a significant part of modern-day Rapid Run Park. Now, I've got a lot of screen caps of different maps. I want to show you guys, if you're interested in this. I'm very interested in this type of stuff. Give me just a moment, I'll pull them up. So before we start and get into the older maps, check out this. This is a current map from Google Maps. It's actually a screenshot. This isn't a live Google map. It's a screenshot of the Rapid Run Park area as it looks today, with this silly little body of water. The Dunham Recreation Complex up here, the Jewish Cemetery over here, and this no longer marked. It looks like it's part of Rapid Run Park. It's now been absorbed into the park. Still owned by the city, from what I understand, is the Potter's Field. Alright. Here is another map of the Potter's Field and the Price Hill Potter's Field and surrounding area. You can see in this map, I think this is from the 50s, 1950s or 1960s. I forget which. But anyway, you can see they've already developed Rapid Run Park. You can even see this this little body of water here. I hesitate to call that a pond. I've been out there. I know what it looks like. And during the summer it dries up because it's only a couple of feet deep. So you have the Potter's Field marked up here on this side of the street, right? Looky here, you can see, not only you can see where this row of houses is, you can see the driveway right there was literally right there next to that very last house, and it went right up there, and it quickly cut across, diagonally across a Potter's Field. All right, and you can even see in the Potter's Field where my understanding there was a caretaker that lived there. So you can see there were a couple of structures in the Potter's Field. You can even see where they used to be located. So if anybody wanted to go out there with a machete and hack their way through the woods and find that, I don't know if I'm willing to do that or not, but I would love to. If somebody knew more about that. But anyway, this is an interesting map. If you travel up the street, you can even see the complete layout of the old Dunham Hospital complex. I love this stuff, guys. I love it. This got all torn down. Some of these buildings over here in the back are still here. This building here, I believe, is now I believe that's now a museum. But I wonder what that little black dot is right there. Y'all see that little black dot? Anybody know what that little black dot is? I have no idea what that little black dot is. If you know, please leave a comment. Here is the legend. I grabbed a snapshot of the legend off that city planning map. I know that it's... I'll just kind of show it. If you want to look at it, you can just kind of pause the video and take a look. So that is kind of a quick look at some old maps, oldmapsonline.org. Guys, check it out. It is awesome. If you want to look at some of these really, really old maps, they have maps going back into the 1800s. But this map in particular, the 1925 official city plan map, was done by the Technical Advisory Corporation in New York. It was published by them. It's online at the Harvard Library Map Collection. You can see the old canal bed. You can see a map of what downtown used to look like. You know, and there's so much more. Some of you guys that know a lot more about Cincinnati will really love this a lot more than I do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, guys. I'm gonna go to some of these places. I'm gonna use these maps, and we're gonna see what we're gonna go and look at some of this stuff. And now I have a reference map for what was and what used to be. Thanks a lot. If you like this video, please head over to my YouTube site, youtube.com/IrvTV. Also, I do have a Facebook page, facebook.com/IrvLindsay. There you can get Facebook updates. You can also go and click subscribe on my YouTube channel, and you can get YouTube updates directly there as well. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll have a new video soon, and I'll see you then.